back here with Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where we're finally on our way to Deirdre. Ah, look, it's such a pretty little area there. There's that little like strip of land. I don't know what it's called there, but then there's this like tiny little bayou there, in the area of Deirdre. It looks so pretty just on the map there. Anyways, we're going to take down the Imperial forces that are storming Deirdre this time, and we took back Orion Road last time, which it does show up on this map, right? Yeah, there it is. Right to the southeast of House Row. So if we take down that and then Deirdre, it's like we've got the entire northern side allied with us. And it's just level 37, so we're all going to be all right here. I don't think anyone even leveled up last episode. We just tore through it so quickly. Shortly after reclaiming the kingdom capital, a request for aid arrives from Claude. To save the alliance from ruin, you head to Deirdre, the aquatic capital. That we do! Without any further ado. And this is the end of chapter 19, so chapter 20 is fast approaching. The big 2-0.
The Imperial Army to invade. The Alliance Army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory in Deirdre.
Having allowed them is a bit strong.
The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty pinned down by the time we get there. So is Arundel leading this force? Interesting. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to spar with him. I can't actually remember how that goes in this run.
The citizens of Deirdre have all been evacuated and are now at sea.
Really? How did you manage that? Ah, Claude and Judith, here they are.
Are you sure about this? If Deirdre were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Deirdre won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Yeah. And by have some faith in him, he means have some faith in us. But I mean, even if you were worried that they're already out at sea, what are you gonna just call them back? Throw a rock?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith, are you ready?
I love Claude's. He feels like he's such a calming leader. I feel like I could tackle anything if Claude was there, leading me into it.
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city streets.
Hero Daphne.
Messing up because your vision is weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Your vision now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy. Your
Boy.
wounds on Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all. Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy. That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Well, given how the other ones hesitated at your last order, I don't know that this one's gonna go so well.
Understood, leader man. I wonder
It's
if
better.
a little ray of hope will show up.
It isn't.
We fought on opposite sides at Gronder, didn't we?
Well, we were kind of on the same side from the Empire, but then Claude over here was like, I don't know which is which, let's kill them all.
They'll come. You can count on it. If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk, and he'll listen.
Bring him back, so he does know about Dimitri. Well, I guess he bore witness to it at Gronder.
But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude,
Your last mistake.
reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
Look at him smiling, he's like, yep, you're right on time.
What did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
I love Claude.
It appears the Imperial Army has already marched into Deirdre and engaged the Alliance.
And we're just chilling here right outside the gates talking about it? Let's get in there.
The Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
All deceptive thing from him, I'm sure, to keep them away from the capital until we arrive, so that it doesn't get seized.
That must be Judith of House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
Well, here's her chance to go save her. Prove that Galatea is not just a weak sauce offshoot. It's the natural evolution of House... What's... Dead House Daphne.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemy so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind. Brilliant.
They're planning a pincer attack?
I believe so.
Does that mean they're going to bring the people on the ships back in for attack, or someone else going to come around?
He put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that belief.
I mean, you remember the night that this is the second we took back Ferdiad, there was a messenger there? That's not a one-day trip. He had to send them like days in advance, knowing the precise day we'd get it back. I guess we should stop doing everything on the last day of the month. It makes our movements really predictable.
He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor.
Yes, let's. And let's keep a few of the knights away from him, because I don't know that they're all super fond of him right now. Let's do it.
Here we go. Let's move.
Roger, roger. That's the charging noise that our carriages make, I guess. Hang on tight, Claude, we're coming! And Judith and everyone else. Hilda's probably around there, I guess. I don't know, I guess Marianne's House Edmund is not close to Deirdre, is it? So she's probably just chilling at House Edmund. And then we killed everyone else, so I guess that's all the people, all for the people we know are coming. I wonder what's going on with this massive square, empty square in the ocean here. Yeah, but here's Claude. Barbarossa. Strong and fast boy.
Stop calling me boy.
Sorry, strong and fast leader man. Hey, at least you actually brought a spare bow this time. I guess he's thinking about Gronder. He's like, yeah, that was pretty dumb to only bring one bow. I should bring another one. He's got pretty good skills with a sword, too. I guess you bear witness to that in his route. There's a few scenes of him sword fighting. What, he's got magic and stuff, too? Cool. Here's Hilda. Oh, God, Hilda's not gonna have a good time here, is she? Yikes, look at that machete. I mean, her defense is pretty solid. It's almost as good as Annette's. Apocalyptic Flame. We gotta get our ass up there, though. Battle to make sure Claude falls are our lose conditions here, but... Man, they really let it down to the wire. Okay. Oh, next is Zoltan. Hey, we can get it from them, though. That's cool. How is that, stat-wise? Okay, it's pretty heavy, some good might, and hit. I want to see what it looks like. Ooh. Cool. They got a magic bow. Rip. Their magic stat isn't anything terribly impressive. Okay, so whoever we send to intercept these people has got to be able to tank magic and physical damage here. Should we send like 1 or 2 people back there, or should we have everyone rush up and then just like we'll block off this bridge as we get up to it? Maybe that's how we go here. Oh, Arundel's totally here. Look at him. A Dark Knight. Hades. What are his skills? Have eyes, cavalry effect null, rally dex, dex +8. Come on now. Defiant magic and defense +2. Cool, alright. Nothing we can't handle, but solid defenses on both departments. I think it's time for Mercy to pull a few crits. Anyway, who are we bringing? Who would we get? We get 11 people, so we're leaving 2 behind. I'm gonna say we leave one of the healers behind. Let's leave Sylvain behind. And then Sedith. Okay, cool. So cool. Felix, I'll bring Sylvain. And Manuela can bring Sedith, because we're doing that now. And let's bring Ash up to the front, because he runs really slow. Your speed is Dex, your speed is 6 as a Mortal Savant, which is pretty awesome. And I think that's probably cool. Let's do this.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blathid.
That would be pretty scary in their position right now, considering the win we just had at Aryan Road like a week ago, or that was like 2 days ago, and the fact that we've been like resisting them in the fight at Gronder. They're just like, oh god, the kingdom's here too. How?
Blathid, I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Deirdre will fall.
Which idiot is he referred to? Hubert, maybe? Alrighty.
I will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
We'll do what we can.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Sure! I'll do that! Oh, it's weird. It's like a short battle axe kind of thing. I mean, I bet it's pretty heavy. And Judas over here with a rapier. Cool. Daphne duelists. Renowned duelists of House Daphne. Elite defenders of Leicester. Say, what? Her sword is only D+? Oh, I guess she's rusty. But her stats don't lie. So yeah, I'd rather not let her or Hilda die, to be blunt, but I don't know how much we'll be able to do. We'll do what we can. Goneril Valkyries! Powerful women whose fighting skills have long served House Goneril. Dope. Oh, look at the ponytail on this one. Badass. Hilda's so ridiculously powerful. Can't wait to play as you in Three Hopes, by the way. So the real tricky thing about the beginning here is that we're hounded from behind by a bunch of really quick moving mounted units. I think what I'd like to do is just forget about them for now and charge up here so we get a bit of a base where we can block something off, and then they'll come up from behind and we can deal with them once they are here. Tricky thing is, though, is that they are very tightly packed in this, in Deirdre here, like the actual town proper, so and lots of damage variety here. Well, actually past the front there's not a lot more than physical. One Mortal Savant here, and there's a Mortal Savant here obviously, but if we can take these 3 out this turn, perhaps a stride might be in order. Unfortunately that means I'm going to be leaving Ash behind again, but if I did something like this, covers everyone except Dimitri and Mercedes, I think that's time for that. Speed is going to be very much of the essence in getting up here. Oh man, this is unfortunate, because if she attacks this one, it's magic back to her, and if she attacks these ones, it's sword or axe breaker on them. So let's maybe she's not the first choice.
Ready when you are.
I'll bring Ingrid here. Let's see what she can do. This one has decent. Oh man, they look so cool with their mask. Oh, the mask is less prominent in here than in the art. It's cool either way. These ones are dodgy enough that it's hard for her to hit them, and this one has enough res that it's not so... She's not doing tons of damage. Try the Blizzard on this one anyway, because they can't do much damage to you at least, and you have a chance to crit anyway, because you're Ingrid. Alright, that was good starting damage. In fact, it makes it so that Annette might be able to, if I go gun for the crit on the killer axe, that's 45 damage. Give it a try. Oh dear. Well, you're gonna take a bunch of magic in the face now. Maybe Felix can dance up Ash and he'll heal you. What did that lower? Your magic. Okay, fine. You're not gonna attack till next turn anyway. I guess since you can't go all the way, may as well just throw a bolt axe here in the event of a hit. No dice, of course. And Dimitri as well. Same deal. Better Hunter's Volley with something. Yeah, let's go a little ham here at the beginning because we gotta get there quick to save Judith and co. So, shoot. That was rough. Not how I expected that one to go. I expected they both hit, and I expected one of them to be a crit, but still.
I can protect them all.
Your dex goes up. How can you do speed-wise against them? They outspeed him, regrettably. But if he gets a good crit here, and the chances are high, it's a takedown. Do that. Nice. Authority to B+. Cool.
I'll do what I must.
Nice.
I'm counting on you.
Yay, verily. We are all counting on this man. Okay, Manuela's going to be very helpful here because she, even though she's a little fragile, because all of her stats are kind of like sort of middle of the road, especially, and her defenses are among their lower ones. She can hit from 4 squares away with no trouble. Now, does she go after the Mortal Savant or not them? That's the question. I think you better throw some magic out here, our Mortal Savant. Man, you did so much magic damage. Look at this. This is awesome. Throw a Thunder out there. Yeah! Sweet. And Poison Strike, great. So they're an easy takedown now. Oh yeah, Flame's got plenty of magic damage too. Does he have a Shiny that hit from 3? She doesn't. Just heal up Ingrid while you're here, I guess then. Fortify is also gonna be quite useful here. Oh, we should have done Fortify for Annette's sake. What am I doing? Either way, between me and Manuela, I better go for... Actually, can Manuela even take down the Savant? Yikes. Because they've got good defenses of both kinds, and she's got no crit chance, so I could go for the lethality, but I don't really wanna. I've got 13, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool. Let's do this. Yep, 100% chance. Do it. Yonk!
Another victory.
Time to go. Now, who can this one go after? They're only gonna go after Annette and Dedu. Okay, that's fine as long as we heal Annette, which we totally can. We dance up Ashy Boy here. It's not amazing because they still double hit her, right? So they might be able to crit. 22. No, they can't. I lied. It's not awesome for her anyways, and she should be able to have an easy time taking down this one. Ooh. Go do the curved shot just so you have a 100% chance. Take no risks here. Got plenty of durability on it anyways.
One of us had to
Nice.
die.
This approach was a grand success, I'd say, for however long it lasts. Oh man, they're having more reinforcements from back there.
Is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
Dear me.
They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
So our only goal is to defeat the commander, right? Just Arundel? We don't actually have to seize all the points. So this should be pretty doable, but we do have to move quickly.
God's nuts. Asking me to protect the bridge. That's so much responsibility.
You can handle it, though. What I love about her and her whole thing about, like, I don't want to take too much responsibility, I'm going to disappoint people, is she's, like, the strongest person in the entire academy. Like, just in terms of brute physical force. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, speed is of the essence because of how quickly we get surrounded here, even though we're the ones doing the pincer attack, or so I thought.
The guy's so helpless, I feel sorry for him.
Aw.
So, I'll do what I can to protect him.
She really is sweet in a way. Nice. Okay, she's taking down hits, and that's the Allied forces protecting Claude are fighting hard. Yeah, I know. Protect Hilda and Judith. I'm working on it. Ow! Can't you see me protecting them? Ow! Hopefully no one else reaches Annette now. Is there a bow knight there? There's a sniper, but that's no good. Hang on, Hilda. You're doing well. You're getting surrounded, which is no good, but... And since your strength lies mostly in physical force, your accuracy is not a legendary thing here. Oh god, really? That didn't say that was going to happen. I swear that wasn't going to happen before. Well, that sucks. That was the third thing I did. Cool. Maybe we don't use the stride right away and we just lure them into our range. But that seems too slow because then Judith and Hilda are going to be... Like, Hilda was already at half health, and I don't know that our healers reached that far. I think we got to use the stride, at least on this first bit. All right, let me just rethink how the actual attack of it goes. We've got a good gambit, but it'll only hit 2 of them at the moment, and without much accuracy. I could start with the do here, but they're so accurate at this point that it feels like I risk wasting his incredible talents. Oh, it does say that the sniper's coming after here. How did I miss that? Since they're effective against axes, I guess you could go for the aura knuckles, and that's technically smarter. Yeah, okay, that works, I guess. Take a lot of damage there, but you did some fair damage up front. Maybe now you can try your bolt axe, and maybe it'll go well. Nice. Oh, and Dimitri, yeah, Dimitri can only hit this person, so he'd better. Hunter's Volley with the Iron Bow, just because it's higher accuracy, I guess. 1, 2, nice. All right, well, I'm doing a lot better here at not dying. Should I go for the smash with the Killer Axe? Yeah. Oh dear, it's gonna hurt me, but it's fine. I'll be able to retreat pretty well. Manuela can handle that, and Ingrid and Well take down this, or put some damage out here anyway. Do it with Blizzard, yep. Bugger. I'm gonna have you run up in front of this one, and then try some like Hexblade or something. Oh, or not. This is a terrible idea. Actually, do 2 hits with the Rapier, sure. That's cool with me. Because there's a chance of a crit and or lethality here. Nothing happened, but I think it was worth the attempt. Gilbert's Thoron or the Levin Sword on this one could be a lot of damage. We still have... Oh, Flame. Let's move Flame. Something like this would probably be a good move. Do that. Nice. Now we have Gilbert and Dedu should be able to handle the last of what's going on here. Gonna have Dedu stand... Yes. No. That's bad, because then he's gonna get wrecked by... Ooh, Brave Sword. We haven't used that. Let's sort of give it a try here. Ah, you have Bandage. God damn it. I didn't know that. I should have known it, but I didn't. Sniper's gonna go after Dedu, but he should be fine as long as this one doesn't also hit him. But even if this one does also hit him, it was like 22 damage or something like that. Thunder this one down. Zap! One mortal savant to another. Hell yeah. And now they can only go after Dedu and Annette, and I think this is much more survivable than last time. I'm tempted to dance up Flame and have her do Fortify rather than Ash do Physic. But I do need Ash to get closer is the thing, so that we don't leave him too far behind, because he's going to be very instrumental in a bit in healing up Judith and Hilda, I reckon. Alright, now who needs more health, Dedu or Annette, do you think? They're probably both going to survive. I'm going to do Dedu, though, because he's in the range of both of them. Alright, so let's see about this time. Now I'm feeling stupid for not having taken more time to grind in the Aryan Road campaign. I knew that would come back to bite me. It would have been better if we were a little stronger here, but it's just going to be a tough mission. It's fine. We'll handle it. Hey, nice crit.
Don't get used to this.
I'm already used to it. Ow. This is how these missions always go. It's been a half hour already almost. It's 25 minutes. And we're only on just past the first turn. The approach is always so damn important with tense missions like this. God, Hilda's really getting hurt here. Unfortunately, only 3 people can hit her at once until the snipers show up.
Weak.
Nice dodge. Oh, God. This is not going to look good for her. I don't know how much we'll be able to do for her here. Oh, don't attack them on your turn. You're going to just risk more damage. Oh, poor Hilda. Judith, why did you just run and not even attack them? All right, at least they are Alliance soldiers putting in that crit. There you go. Oh, and they are healing her. Okay, thank goodness. Nice. Oh, they've got multiple.
Thanks.
For whatever, I guess they only have like 4 physic uses, don't they? 5, okay. Shoot, okay. Don't know why the hell Judith just ran up here and did 1 attack. We have to defeat the commander is our goal here, right? Okay. 36 units. I'm like, since they're mostly going after Hilda, we could probably take out like a few people this turn, right? I'm tempted to go for like an early kill on Arundel here to save Judith, to save our Alliance friends here as much as possible. I won't use the next stride just yet though, even though it could be cool to get us ahead here. Or will I use the you know what? I actually am going to use the next stride here. Bang. And now our objective for this mission, or this turn, if we can just clear out this whole area, then Judith is going to be safe. Hilda will probably take another turn or 2, and that'll bring us up to around here, and then maybe in 2 or 3 turns we can get Arundel. And we've got plenty of people like with Manuela and Dimitri's cool sniper stuff. Ingrid, we have plenty of people with range. So if we clear out a few people, we can probably pull some wild crits on him. What's his crit avoidance? Just 33. Okay, cool. Because he's got no, hasn't got any of the prowesses. All right, here we go. Let's start with the back. Oh, he only moved 5? All right, then we probably want to take this person out before Dimitri does that. I have a lot of range here, so it would be cool if I could do some stuff. Can I gambit? I could, that's not a bad move. How many squares does it take me to go there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of my 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sniper's range is 3, right? So that's not my favorite. I risked 55 damage minus 35, 20, and then it's times 3, right? So that's like 60. Maybe it's times 2, 40. I'm not sure. It's not good for me, I don't think. I think I should be the one to do that. What's your gambit, by the way? Cool. Sure, we could do something with that. Since Ingrid is going to be... oh, can she talk to Judith, maybe? She can't. There would be a symbol. Dimitri could talk to Claude, like that's ever going to happen, before we finish this mission. And I can talk to Hilda and Claude. Oh, Manuela can talk to Claude? Or can everyone? Okay, everyone with Claude, he'll probably just say like, oh, thanks for coming. if it's not one he's got specific dialogue for. Okay, the approach here is really key because whatever I do now when we have all this movement is going to set us up for the raid on Arundel in this like next turn. And I think I do want to charge after them. Oh, but they're going to spawn people this next turn. So I do need someone on this square this turn so that we don't have someone else show up that we weren't expecting. I could have, even though it loses Flame's amazing damage, I could have her like do something like go over here and then rescue someone early on here to give them range. Because right now no one has range to get onto this square. I guess we could just put some defensive people here, like Annette and Dedu maybe.
If you're sure.
I'm not. Say Dedu Armor Slayers here. I know I was just proposing it, but I am already doing it now, so that's fine. And then I guess, or even maybe even just to do standing there could handle all this, and then whoever comes out of here. If Annette went here and Armored Blow maybe, or yeah, sorry, what's it called? Healing Focus to start. There's a lot of people going after her right now. No, let's not do that just yet. What's your gambit? Ooh, it's a good one. Not especially helpful for this particular formation. You go beside Judith and gambit up like this. Oh, it's not. Accuracy sucks. We need some help. Annette and myself and Dimitri perhaps could help you with that. Dimitri can't go very far though, so let me do his move now. It's probably going to be this. Yeah, let's do this. 100% chance to hit, and at least one of those is probably a crit. There you go.
Won't stop here.
You never let me down.
So might not actually need your gambit just yet then. Kind of cool with having Ingrid go here. Who goes after her? The sniper goes after her. Okay, I'm less cool with that. But maybe I want her to be far up ahead because of her amazing range. So if she does something like this and then Blizzard's down this one, that's easy. I'm getting worried about Dedu over here actually. He'll survive these three, but I don't know if anyone's going to come out of the... Probably someone's going to come out of here this turn, right? Because they brought it up last turn. 63 health, 18, 17, 18. Let me just add that up. 53. So he'd be left with... Assuming all hits, he'd be left with 10, so he probably wouldn't survive one more hit on top of that. Let's just assume that not all of those hits, though, because these two are 58s. I hope that would be enough. If I'd left him there, his alert stance would have triggered. All right, Felix was not strided, so I could have him hit someone else. Ooh, he could get Ash, and Ash could do something cool. There's a thought. I could also do something like I go up here, hit, and then go back down, and Felix dances me, and then I go again because of my stridedness. I would be able to get 2 uses out of it there, which would be pretty sweet. For instance, I could go and do something like this with the training axe. I like that. Take you out.
Turn the tides.
Back on up here, and then Felix is able to dance me. I won't do that just yet because I might want him to do Ash in the end. But it's an option if we want it. Unfortunately, that leaves me kind of far behind. But right, we didn't bring Sylvain, so we haven't got the other stride. Or Knuckles and you is pretty cool because you got a lot of support around here, but it's probably better if you go after this armored unit, doesn't it? With something like this. I like that. Donk, donk. Out of here with that. 70 something damage, was that? No, that was 68. Still though, really substantial. All right, we have actually more people moving around here than we even know what to do with almost. If I go here, the only one going after her is the mage, and that's pretty solid because, oh my god, can I rescue side units? I could like rescue Hilda. That's a terrible idea. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use, since she's only being attacked by the mage here, I'm gonna use her turn to rescue Dimitri up here because he's already moved and he wasn't strewed. Oh shoot, I brought Dimitri into the sniper's range. Well, whatever, he's a sniper, he can handle it, I guess. And if they do that, then they're not going after Dedu, which is nice. I hope they don't put like, oh wait, shoot, whoever they put here can probably kill Flame, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they're a mounted unit, they surely can. Well, that's gonna suck, but I can take that back next if we need to. Still got 9 pulses. Here we go. Okay, how can you do with meleeing this one, say? You don't have any... I should give you a killer sword, probably. Their defenses are rounded enough, and you specialize mostly in magic enough to the point where you can't do much here. Regrettably, maybe Manuela would be a good person to do something here. Oh, actually, if you got 13, so if you went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10 took out the armored knights, that Dedu has a less hard time. 11, 12, 13. It's reasonably safe. The sniper goes after you, but maybe we can heal Ash and have that not be as much of a problem. Magic bow. Oh, with magic bow, you could actually probably take out this one as well, couldn't you? Ah, almost. Better not risk it then. Just magic bow this one down. Why did I not fix up your magic bow? Sorry about it.
Everyone's equal in battle.
Just that Dedu has a little bit of lighter load here because I am worried about him. Now you go after Manuel. How do you do there? 30. Oh, she's got like little health. Maybe Gilbert's move will be healing her then. No, we can't do that. We need to take these people down. Shoot, okay. Okay, what are our problem areas right now? You going after Manuela. I mean, it's not even a guaranteed hit, but if it is, it's bad. Maybe someone goes after Flame, but we can't do anything about that now this turn. So realistically... Oh, Annette. Right, well, we're going to try and take you two down. You have Axebreaker, right? So you're not the one I want to go after with an axe, but you, I could probably pull my shenanigans of this. Yeah, go for it. Here you go, Mercy. Oh, no, Mercy! I needed that. Oh, god damn it. You get 2 uses of wave attack? Okay, I'm gonna actually... Wait, you still have 1, right? You have 2, right, okay. I'm gonna pulse just that.
At your service.
Oh, that was probably stupid. Oh, this is ridiculous what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna, for the order of this, things is important here. I'm gonna give you Thoron so that you're in the range of this one, because that you will support Gilbert in his next, in the gambit I'm gonna have him do in a minute, but I'm also gonna have Ash go here. Nice level, Felix. Let's say what you get.
Guess I need to train harder.
It's all right. I need to keep you in the range of Gilbert because you're like one of the things that's helping him take this down. You need to be able to attack to help with the gambit, don't you? So I'll give you Nosferatu, but your command is going to be to heal Manuela because I don't want her dying from the sniper. Still going after her. That's awesome. Actually, he's not going after They're not going after Dedu anymore. Oh, sorry, Dedu or Dimitri. Now I have both of you to move, so if I can get you to gambit this one, then they might magic at you, and that sucks, but whatever. Oh, wait, no. This one's not going to kill an edit, are they? Shoot! Well, that's basically death, then. Oh, this one's going after Judith. Cool. Actually, that's totally fine with me, because what that means is Gilbert can heal Annette so she doesn't die, and then Mercy can gambit this so that no one else dies. Cool. Wow, that's very lucky that Judith is going to take that for us. Now, please don't miss this gambit. That would suck so tremendously. Okay, cool. They might go after Ingrid now, though, which would be kind of sucky. We'll see how that goes.
I can't believe they pushed through to here.
I can.
Nothing
It was hard.
more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
By let's, does that mean you're going to go out in front? That'll make this job so much easier for me. You're going. Ah, he's going around the other way, the bastard! And haven't got any more strides. Okay. Here's time for Dedu. Get him out of there. Wonk. Armor Knight, Schmarber Knight. This is gonna be tricky, although, it depends. Okay, no reinforcements came just yet.
We're surrounded, but I need to hurry up and rescue the boy. To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
Yeah, they are legitimately blocking the way here. It's real annoying. Here you go, Judith. Very well. Very well done. Impressive, I might even say. Okay, there are people going to be coming from behind, though, right? They're the people back on the shore. Ow! Oh, no, with you and the other one are going after Ingrid. Oh, God. I'm sure that Mortal Savant's going to go after her now. She might dodge it. She's got some cool skills. But it looks like Hilda's going to survive a bit here. Oh, going after Gilbert. Why? Why Gilbert and not Ingrid? Very interesting, but also lucky. Man, I'm getting a lot of lucky breaks here. You guys are finally coming after us, but I should be able to handle this. Shots between snipers. Okay, if we survive that, this might be awesome. I might be able to get through this without any really hard and awful casualties. I don't know why this one's going after Manuela. That's just a terrible idea. I guess arrogance will make fools of us all. Okay, a heal on you. That's honestly not the worst thing that could happen. Okay, I'll skip through your turn. You guys are just gonna go attacking stuff. Okay, so they healed up her. She'll probably survive one more turn or so, but with rescue, I could pull some crazy shenanigans here. I think it was wise to bring Flame up this far. Okay, here we go. Who can I rescue from here? It would be great if, okay, I'm thinking like Byleth goes up here, Felix dances her so she gets another turn, then Flame brings her up here, and then she goes and takes down Arundel. I have any pulses? I've got 8 pulses, so let's just see how that goes for us. How far can you run, Felix? Okay, cool. Then I better to give us the most range here. Why don't you just punch this down as much as you can? Wonk! There's the stuff. Good stuff, Mercy.
A tragic end.
We don't need to be put in a survivable situation if we all if it's all over by the end of this mission. Or by the end of this turn, even. Do I have healing focus? I don't. So I park myself there. Felix dances me up. Now I've got extra stats and stuff, so I'm probably going to be double hitting him. What's my speed? 36 to his 22, the fool. And I could go after him with the killer axe, perhaps. My resilience sucks, but you could give me ward. Let's do that. Level for Gilbert. Sweet. Really sacrificing a lot of XP by speeding through this one, and I did same for the Arian Road one, but I'm feeling pretty desperate, like this is the only way we're gonna get through it. Finally, let me have Ash. I could have Annette rally your strength as well. Oh, this is dope. Do that. Now my strength is 42. Ash heals up you're gonna get 2 hits, hopefully with the killer axe here. Actually, is your speed still at least 26 with the killer axe? Yeah, it is. I don't think Arundel's long for this world. And I'll rescue you up this way. Just enough room. I just want to see how able I am to take down Arundel here, and then I will get some other people some kills and stuff. Oh yeah, something like this surely is going to work, right? I could go for the smash here. If that's a crit, that's a kill. Let me just do a little bit of calculation here. So it's either a 66% chance if I do smash, or if I let this play out, then he has no chance to hit me. Oh my god. The chances of 254s missing the crit is a 54% chance, and the chance of that happening twice in a row is 29. So I have a 70% chance to crit on one of these if I just do the double here, as opposed to the smash. That's better. The only drawback is he hits me with a magic, so there's a, what's that, a 1.7% chance he crits me. So I think that's probably safe. If it's not, we can obviously rewind that. So in that case, let's let everyone else get some XP by taking this down here, and then we will have saved. We won't have any of the Alliance people die that are on our party here, I don't think. And we only brought 11, right? I didn't let someone die and forget? No, we're good. We only brought 11, I'm pretty sure. And it says might is 54, look at him. I kind of wish it told me what the percentage chance was to for them to follow up, because it tells you here at what point they heal you, which is useful information. Anyway, let's get everyone some takedowns here from XP before we leave. Okay, the only one Dudu can reach is this sniper, so get to it. And do it with a brave sword so that you can actually take down, or is there a better one to do it with? Probably actually the Ashaya sword, because we don't have a steady supply of woot steel. Do it. One. Ah, bugger. Whatever, still good XP. Why don't you even just training sword this one? Oh man, you gotta do the rapier actually. Training sword's not enough damage. Yeah! Well done. She looks so cool. Stride her horse with the rapier. Badass. Manuela, it really is so badass. Like, I know everyone in the cast can be really cool, but like, Manuela's freaking cool. From her story to her demeanor to her combat prowess. Like, it's just cool and inspiring that she like goes through so much awful stuff and bears witness to the ugliness of the world, and she's like, and even though she's like lonely and sort of like a drunken slob and stuff, she's still like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do the right thing in the end. You bet on your ass I am. All right, Fimble better this because it'll look really cool.
I shall not stray.
Well met.
Well met.
Leave it to me.
And the easiest person for you to take down will be this person here, so do it for the XP. We are raiding the hell out of this miracle. Fine, be that way. Alrighty. Well, Arundel, do you still feel like... do you feel in control?
Believers.
No, you stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
Your very presence has foiled our plans yet again.
And look at you, who like 3 seconds ago was saying, it's not for soldiers gonna die in vain. Here you go. I'll give you something to believe in, you punk! You rascal! Pav Eyes, what is your deal? Why, just go, just be dead! God damn, man. Are you? Oh, he died anyway. What an ass! Just Pav Eyes both of them. You're just trying to make me feel dumb, are you?
Uncle, I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
Was what Cornelia was saying for real, or was it all mind games?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness.
Whatever that means.
You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all. There it is. The light.
Well, that was a disappointing non-answer. Hell yeah, saved Deirdre in 3 turns. You might be seeing more of these like hasty, get it done in a few turns kind of wins on missions around the end here. When it gets really desperate and there are this many people, it's like I can't like Judith and Hilda are just gonna die if I don't do anything. I gotta act. Either way, that I mean, could have got more defense from that. Hell yeah, Annette, goddess icon. That's luck. I could give that to do maybe. Sweet, they both gave us some stuff. Nice. I couldn't let dear old Hilda die like that. I'm pretty sure like almost every other route I do, she dies somehow.
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information.
Sorry, I was seeing red there. There was just I saw like 46% chance to crit, and I was just like, wah! I probably could have gone a little lighter so you could talk a little longer.
And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting,
he was just gonna spout more weird, vague threats at us, right? We can think about that later.
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
Hey, Kai!
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you are safe.
Mia, I am too! Dimitri said it first. Now I look like I don't care.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder.
Blah.
You really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
Alright, I'll let that one slide because I killed all of your friends. But watch your words there, lad.
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come.
Well, I mean, he's saying that we were because we came, we were soft-hearted suckers, but, and that he was counting on that. But I'm sure he means it well, you're absolutely right. Oh, I love this theme. It is like the golden deer theme, sort of, but I don't know how to explain, but it feels very appropriate to Claude. Because obviously there's that little, like, sort of exotic sound to it because of his origins, but and how much his origins are important to him. But it's also got this kind of like twinge of like this part right here. It sort of has the sound of, I don't know how to describe the exact sentiment, but it's like, yep, this is who I am. I'm a schemer, and I kind of, you know, like it's almost like he's the song sounds like it's apologizing for Claude and all his shenanigans. Not that his shenanigans are bad in this run, at least. Or in most of the runs, his shenanigans are for the cause of good, but he's done some sketchy things anyway. So I don't know why. The music just overwhelmed me a moment ago there.
It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
I'm certain he had it planned to the dot, to the minute.
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid.
How insightful.
You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks. After all,
well, we agree on that point. I love doing that in games.
If all went
yeah, I knew that.
I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that. But it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
I know all about that.
Too many dangerous bridges from my liking.
I know. But that ends today.
And what am I supposed to take that to mean?
What do you mean?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
Hey? Fail not?
Legendary bow, fail not. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan?
Dope! I don't remember you getting this. Wait, that's gonna be so cool, because then Dimitri's gonna be able to use it because he's a bowman! Dope!
Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
I don't think he's messing around here, man.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
Just what are you planning, Claude?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together again.
Oh, I don't know why that feels like a really sweet sentiment. Just putting an end to all these years of warfare and gibberish political rabble that divided them. Saying screw it. This is helping no one.
Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other lords at the Roundtable Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, I'm gonna keep looking at you like that. You just gave me fail not of all things. I mean, it would have been nicer if you hadn't broken it at Gronder, but...
All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
What will you do now?
I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do. Dreams I need to see to fruition.
I'm glad that in this run he gets to do that as well. Take care of things in Elmira and see about and now that he's relinquished that side, like the Leicester Alliance, to the Kingdom, and that's all Kingdom on the north side now. It's like the Kingdom is now the thing that borders between Elmira, and if Claude's gonna go be sorting things out there and rule there, and Dimitri's over here, and they're buds, then relations are strengthened there as well, right?
That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after.
You were too busy trying to not die with all the war going on.
You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat.
Thank you. I've been trying to tell him that. He won't listen to me.
And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
That's cool, because not only is that very poignant for Dimitri, but he says something similar to Marianne at some point, right? The ancestors are cursed, therefore I'm cursed.
Claude.
Oops. I almost forgot the most important thing.
Neither of those, not you stepping down and relinquishing the Alliance to the Kingdom, or giving us fail not, neither of those or pursuing your dreams, none of those three things were the most important thing.
If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital.
That's less important than you following your dreams. Claude, I don't care about Rhea. I want to know what happens to you.
It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
Yeah, I mean, that could all change at the flip of a coin.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
All of it, yeah,
Gratitude?
thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now.
I don't know, man. I was there for all of 3 turns and killed like 5 people. I think Hilda could have handled it, honestly.
I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingliness.
Mr. Soft-Hearted over here? I don't even know what that could mean. Aw. Bye, Claude. Be safe. Make the world a better place. I love you!
Well, Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
About?
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arundel say something about you and Edelgard being family?
Oh yeah, no one else knows that. I forgot about that.
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor. Lord Arundel spoke the truth.
Oh, shit.
My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me.
But not tremendously well, by your account.
But she lost her life in Duscar 9 years ago, along with Father.
So the story goes.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
Yes. All those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her. Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago.
Oh, I guess that... Right, no one else would have understood why that was a breaking point for him. Dang, I probably knew that at the time that it was happening, but I forgot all about that. And so everyone's been like thinking he just snapped under the weight of everything. Which I mean, to be fair, it was the stuff that happened in Duscar as well. It wasn't just Edelgard. When it happened in Duscar, that's when he changed. But Edelgard, being the Flame Emperor, that was like the straw, so to speak.
I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she?
Except for us.
To find out someone so precious to you is actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking. But wait, you two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy.
Edelgard was around the kingdom for a time, taught him how to dance and stuff, which was weird, but cool and sweet.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait, I remember now. She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to.
There you are. Okay, that's why I always got tripped up, is because Sylvain obviously knew about the girl, but he didn't know it was Edelgard. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I remember that tripping me up earlier in this playthrough, I think.
So, your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them.
Yeah, this was not the time to say that.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait.
And they will.
Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated
At least
enemy
he says
now,
that.
but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
That's all Felix is worried about.
If I must. But if
I'm sure he
there
actually is
any
worried about
chance
Dimitri's
the world she seeks to create could be a just
emotional
one.
state there as well. Emotional state with respect to having to fight her. But it makes it sound like all he cares about is like, okay, well, will you be able to shoot her in the face when we get there?
Then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back.
I like that also, because he said earlier that he'll never be able to forgive Edelgard. Some part of him won't. But the fact that he's able to still want this regardless is a testament to his, well, the nature of his compassion, I guess.
That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her. If there's any hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family, I'm sorry, but it's not right.
I'm going to apologize. He knows it's not right more than anyone. He was just said he didn't want to do it.
I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I love how much they give the other Blue Lions dialogue here. Because any of them could be dead at this point, right? And then we wouldn't have this dialogue. I'm glad they involve them all here and there.
So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes.
Yeah, he died. Oh, yeah. Byleth was going a little crazy, Your Majesty.
I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
I actually stopped and took a few photographs while I was there. You should see the look in Byleth's eyes. It was quite amusing.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Seros.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull back our forces. In the west to Orion Road. In the east
Can't do that. We have Orion Road.
There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time.
Manuela, your chance for revenge draws nigh.
In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
That is really a key thing of her personality, too. It's like, or her story, it's like, even though her whole thing is carving her own path, it's like, also, once she chooses that path, it becomes her new destiny, and you can't break from that once you're so far, I guess. Or so she feels. Anyway, hell yeah, we did chapter 19 there. And even though we did it in 3 turns, it still took an hour. So you maybe understand why I was eager to get that one over with, because that looked like that would have been rough otherwise. Thankfully, the people at the far right there, those like the person with the Axe of Zoltan, the person with the magic bow, and then the Pegasus Knight, they didn't like move them until the 3rd turn. So we were fine there. If they had, that would have been much rougher. Even just the 1 or 2 people there could have caused absolute havoc on our back lines. Either way, I also appreciate that now that we got a nice talk with Claude there, and it seems like he's going to go follow his own aspirations, which I'm very happy about, but also that there's been a bond forged there, so that now if we put the Grunderfield stuff behind us in some sense, and it seems like there's going to be amiable relations between those two now, and now we're considering having a meeting with Edelgard to talk things out there as well. So we're hitting the point where it feels like we're beginning to be able to take the most just course of action, like we're kind of reverting to the path of the hero as much as one can walk it in a war, which is dope. Cool. The next video going up on the channel is gonna be oh, that's right, that playthrough of Mario 64 I had going on with a fellow YouTuber, Phantom Bane. I don't know why I gestured my hand over here like he's not there. The next part of that is the next video that's going up on the channel, so we're gonna be heading into the rest of the basement, so that's like the desert area and the cave, and I will do my best to not spend 3 hours doing 100 coin missions, because they are hard to do sometimes. But that's that, and that's for then. So for now, let me thank you for coming around here. Hopefully, Admiral, we'll see you around. I'm gonna be out of here now. Peace! Boy. I know it's boy, but I thought it was boy for the longest time.